Hello, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Moo or Mariah. Thank you so much for being here. We are doing something different for this TBR, something not that I never thought I would do, just something I did not expect to do so soon. We are officially out of our reading slump, which is just crazy to say right now that I am out of my reading slump. Like, I've already finished my 4th book for this month. I'm recording this on the 19th. I am out of my reading slump. I beat my reading slump. I have been reading a lot more lately. I have been mood reading though, but I have been trying to stick with my TBR. So far, I've read 4 books off of my monthly TBR. Very proud. I'm over my monthly TBR already, but I love doing monthly TBRs. But I'm such a mood reader to where like I've mood read everything I wanted to off of my monthly TBR, and now I'm just like, I'm looking at the last 3 books for the month. I'm just like, am I feeling any of these? No, I'm not. Since we have beat our reading slump, our bestie Haley has been harassing us. And I'm not even gonna apologize for calling her out right now because it's true. She's been saying that I don't read her book recs, which is crazy because I do sometimes. So pretty much we have let her pick our October TBR, but with a twist, because we're not gonna completely just have her pick us out like 6 fantasy books, because I have a feeling we would have a nothing but fantasy and dark romance TBR if we just let her pick. And we can't allow that. We have to put some restrictions on it because it's fall. It's October. It is the October TBR. Let me tell you, I had high hopes for my October TBR. She did not disappoint with any of the picks, honestly. This TBR is screaming October and fall, and that's why I wanted to like kind of give her prompts to use as well, because I know what vibe I want to go for in October, because I'm already full force in fall. My brain is already in fall. And me right now it's October. The leaves have changed. It's like 60-degree weather outside. It's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. You know, the words today. I'm rambling and I don't know why, honestly. So we gave her prompts, okay? And so let's go over the prompts real quick. Tell y'all like the vibe of each prompt pretty much, because me and ChatGPT just came up with these together, honestly. Okay, so prompt number 1 is creepy vibes, okay? We want something kind of like eerie, spooky, gothic-y, you know, something that's really going to bring those Halloween vibes out, because I mean, October, Halloween, duh. Number 2, cozy romance. Listen, it is October, it is spooky season, but I am a romance girly at heart, and I gotta have a romance book on the TBR, and specifically a nice cozy like Gilmore-y girly kind of like vibe going on. I don't know, I just expect a fall cozy romance. Wild card. Now this pretty much was her like, do what you want, you know, you can pick whatever book you want. It does not have to be any October related kind of vibe at all. Whatever you want is what you get to pick. Book Talk Darling. Okay, this is obviously one that we would see on Book Talk, that has been talked about on Book Talk, that we've heard about on Book Talk. You know, something that Book Talk has something that TikTok has influenced us to buy or read. Atmosphere read. Okay, this one is definitely like fall vibes is what I'm asking for. Give me something that's giving me the fall vibes. Cover colors. This one was pretty simple. It gave her pretty much free reign to pretty much pick whatever genre she wanted. It just had to have either orange, brown, or black on the cover because Halloween. And lastly, a spooky setting. Another kind of just fall setting. Something kind of eerie, dark, gothic-y, you know, we kind of had 2 of similar prompts, but you know, it's my TBR. Don't judge me. So yeah, that's all the prompts that I gave her. Just 7 books like we usually do. Anything more and my brain will overload and be filled with too many options, but I like having more options than my monthly reading that I usually do because I'm a mood reader, okay? So we have options, but not too many options. Okay, let's get into it and let's see what she picked. For creepy vibes, we're going for eerie, spooky, you know, really something that gives us that Halloween vibe. And she picked out for us Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I am so excited for this. This has been on my radar since like last year during spooky season, because I heard it's like Danny Phantom, spicy Danny Phantom, and I'm so about that. All I know is that this is basically similar to Caravel. It's giving that Caravel like vibes of like being in the game, but it has games and trials. He's a phantom, like, so I have high hopes for this one. My prediction is that this will be at least 4 stars. This in my head should be a 4 or 5 star read, and I really hope it is. But this is a way to kick off spooky season, and this will definitely be one that like I'm reaching for, because I do want to read this fall. It's already on my fall TBR as well. And there's a spicy scene in this that I heard someone on TikTok talk about, and like I'm very curious like how that is. Prompt number 2 is a cozy romance, and I almost gave this one away because I said Gilmore Girl vibes, because I knew what she picked for this. I'm excited for this one because it is giving just those like cute cozy vibes, and the sprayed edges on this book as well is gorgeous. She chose Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I know nothing about this, nothing at all. I know it's romance and it's fall. Like, I mean, little pumpkins on the back and everything, and these sprayed edges are so cute. All I know is that it should be a good time, so I'm excited about it. So we'll see how it goes. I just expect this to be kind of like a palette cleanser in between all the probably like heavier books that I'm gonna read during this month. Next up was the wild card prompt, and this basically was whatever she wanted. She could pick anything. There was no restrictions. I told her literally anything she wanted to put in this slot she could. Fantasy, dark romance, 600-page book, 1,000-page book, did not matter to me at all. Whatever she wanted, and I told her to pick wisely as well, because there's no telling what I'm gonna read off of this TBR. But she ended up picking Quicksilver by Callie Hart. This is a thick book, almost a 600-page book. Like, this is huge. I know nothing about this. This is another one of those that I know nothing about the plot, the storyline, anything like that. I just plan on going into this blind and hoping for the best, honestly. Next up is the Book Talk Darling, and basically this one is where we either bought, read, heard of this book from Book Talk, and that's how it became on our TBR. But we have Kingdom of the Wicked. I know nothing about this book either. Nothing. A lot of these I know nothing about, and I'm kind of just gonna go into them and keep it like that in a way. I think that's best for me when it comes to fantasy books, is like, so I don't overcomplicate things, and I don't overthink things and think that I'm going to like not understand things. So yeah, don't know what this is about. I know it is a trilogy, but we'll see what it's about, and she loves this. So, and I've heard that this is a YA series that should probably not be a YA series based on some stuff that happens in the series. I'm expecting this to be probably like a 4-star read, honestly. I'm taking my guesses. This next one is the Atmosphere read, and honestly, this is the one book that I like didn't expect her to pick. Like, this one kind of threw me off when I saw this. I was like, what? That's The Coven by Harper Woods. I did not expect her to pick this at all. It is a short little book and everything, so I don't think it's going to be too long. This is probably going to be another palette cleanser. I heard this is very spicy. I don't know anything about this. It's called The Coven. I'm expecting witches, but I expected that last year. And when someone read this, they were like, this is not giving witch at all. I don't know what to expect. That's what I expect, is at least some form of witches, but like, who knows? But I'm going to use this as a palette cleanser because it's literally 284 pages. I can finish this in a couple of days. Like, this is going to be nothing. The sprayed edges, it's giving, you know, like it definitely is giving that atmosphere of fall. And that's like what this pick was about, the atmosphere, like spooky, Halloween, kind of creepy. This is what I'm really excited about. Now, this one was cover color. And so she had to pick a cover that had either orange, brown, black, Halloween kind of colors. I would have accepted purple even as well, like, you know, but she ended up picking an orange cover, and I'm so excited for this. And I think this is just because she was really trying to throw me a bone in this TBR to give me something that she knows is like right up my alley and that I'm gonna love. Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood. She is one of my favorite authors, and so I'm so excited for this one. This has been on my TBR a couple of times now. I just have not gotten to it, and I don't know why I haven't gotten to it. I just haven't. This is fake dating, but then she ends up, I think, catching feelings for the guy that she's fake dating's older brother. Like, it sounds messy but fun at the same time, and I've been eating fake dating up for some reason. Like, I love fake dating so much, and so this is just like calling for me. And our last prompt is spooky setting. Now, this is kind of just another just like fall Halloween vibe, you know, something kind of gothic, eerie, kind of creepy, you know, giving the fall vibes, magical, just everything kind of all together. And I know this is the book that Haley probably wants me to pick up the most out of this entire TBR. I figured this one plus Quicksilver is probably like what she really wants me to read this month. We have One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. This was actually on my TBR last year and the year before that. Okay, this has been on my TBR for a hot minute now. I'm scared, but I'm not at the same time. I just haven't been in the mood for it, and I should be, because I know this like magic system in this is so cool. This world is so cool. Everyone loves this book too. Like, I literally feel like if I do hear something negative about it, it's like once in a lifetime. I literally hear it maybe not even once a month, maybe once every 6 months. I cross someone who didn't vibe with us. That's about it. I don't know what this is about. I only know little things about it. I know we have like tarot magic system in here. Like, we have tarot cards as the magic system. I know we have like a voice in our head and everything like that. So like, other than that, don't know the plot. Yeah, there's not much I can tell you about it. I know I don't know a lot about any of these books, but like, Haley picked them. So what did you expect from me? I would say our October TBR is looking stacked though, thanks to her. We have a wide variety of stuff thanks to the prompts as well. Different vibes all around. I mean, we have Games and Trials, we have a romance, we have a popular book talk book. We also have Kingdom of the Wicked, which is like a YA dark like fantasy. And then we have a nice little palette cleanser as well, another romance, and a fantasy with a tarot magic system. Like, this is giving October fall vibes all the way around, and I'm happy about it, and I'm excited to get into these books. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, and listening to me ramble. I know like we didn't do very much except for talk for this TBR, but like, I appreciate y'all anyways for just listening to me. Thank you all again. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.